Welcome back, everybody. It's episode 2 of ZEKE Zoom. We last left off playing Louisville. We didn't see the field. We ended up losing. We're into week 4, I believe. We're probably still not going to be seeing the field. We're going to be mainly focusing on upgrading our player, going to practices, getting our agendas up, and everything like that. So first, let's hop into a practice. We've done a couple of these already. I want to try at least this one, the extra aggression. So there's quite a few people here. We'll see if this is a lot more difficult. Let's still just turn on the Jets. We can beat that guy. So this one still shouldn't be that bad if that's how it's going to feel most of the time. Which will take... I think, yeah, we get the edge every time. They just literally paused. So hopefully we can get a gold here, kind of move up more coach trust. But that was bad too. We'll probably will not move up this year, but I'm hoping to keep the red shirts so at least next year we can be freshmen. I'm probably going to transfer to somewhere where I start as a second string back and we'll just kind of work our way from there. But I'll see you guys at the end of this practice. Think we've seen pretty much what we're going to see. So we ended up getting gold on that one by the barely last play, but we'll take it. 500 more, coach trust. Checking our agendas now. Looks like we probably should raise this at least a tiny bit. I mean, we're at a 3.0, so we probably don't need to do too much. I definitely want to get our leadership up. Can we do, we can do one more. We'll take that. So that'll be our agendas this week. Let's hop into the game against East Michigan. Probably won't see the field, but we'll see you guys on the field.
Show 'em what you got. Show 'em what you got. Turn it up.
Keep it up. Go ball, baby.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
And here we go again. Let's see if we see the field against Eastern Michigan. I think there could be a chance. Oh, wow, even in the first quarter. Okay. Wait, you're burning my red shirt for a block? That's crazy. Well, I'm glad we got to experience that. That was amazing. They really burned my red shirt for a block. That is crazy. Let's see if we get back on the field at all. Well, it's not looking great. Oh, that's incredible. So that means we've played 2 games at this point. But I think there's a chance that burns our red shirt. I don't know how that all works. I technically was in for 1 play. So I saw the field on a game day. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Because now that would be 2 games played. But we end up taking the dub here against Eastern Michigan. We'll study moderately. Let's see how it goes. So now we're going against Southern Miss this week, so we'll see if they put me in this game. Let's go into practice this week and try to get another gold, move that Go Trust up. So pretty much in this one, just stay in bounds without being hit by a projectile. Perfect. Oh, that hit me? Alright, let's do better this time. Oh, we in there. Oh, really? Step out of bounds last second. Okay, this is not going very well. Let's try to get the double bonus. Turn on the Jets. Okay, so you can just hug that inside line pretty much. Just never be hit. But you can't do that So we only end up getting bronze in this drill. Not what we wanted to see, but we're nowhere near enough coach trust. We probably won't be even at the end of the season. I really think we're going to end up transferring at the end of the year. We're going to spend some points in the exam. And we're really trying to push up this leadership. I want that clear-headed. But we also do want some of this. We can't, though. Oh, we're out of energy. Well, we've done everything we needed to. Let's hop into the game.
Here we go. You can do it, baby. Come on. Show 'em what you're working with now. Show 'em what you got. Come on. Show 'em what you got. Show 'em what you got.
Here we are in the next game. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this game so far. What modes are you guys enjoying? What kind of experiences you guys are enjoying? I'm really having a great time playing this game. It just brings back so many memories back in the old days, just playing NCAA 14. I still got to get a group together for an online dynasty though, so let me know if that's something you want to do. Once again, we don't see the field in this game, so we'll see you guys next week. So going into week 5, we ended up unlocking fan favorite, so we'll take that. Okay, but this week's going to be a bye. So let's just go into practice, do our agendas, and move on to the next week. Let's see, we're going to get this test thing at least up to this yellow. Then we're going to bring this up 1. And we'll do 1 brand. We'll do, and then 1 more team building. So that's our agendas for this week. Let's head on to week 6. Here's a little update on our coach trust. We're up to 1,700 out of, once again, 11,000. No, I haven't updated that for a while, but I think we also all know that we're not moving up this year. So, and then this is where we're at on the little agendas. Still want to push for more local hero and leadership, but with the exam, I still want to kind of push that up to 1 more tier, just so we can keep that fan favorite badge. So let's go into the agendas first, actually, in week 6. Still have seen the field just 1 time, so probably won't burn the red shirt this year, which is definitely good. We're going to get this up to there. So we only have 2 more. Well, 3 more, I mean. So definitely want to once again put 1 into there. And then this costs 2 more. Is there a reason to push that up? Or probably just 2 in this. And we work with that. I think that looks good. So let's head into practice here. I actually want to check the upgrades here and just look at some of these other things. So we have the fan favorite, compete, increase composure at home. We still need a ton of followers for the road dog. And then also clear-headed. We're pretty much halfway there, so we probably do want to push more for the clear-headed. Heading into practice, I'll see you guys at the end of it. So we end up not even getting this badge on the elusiveness one, so now the only thing left to do this week is hop into the game, and we probably also won't see the field again. So I guess they decided to put us in the game for a QB kneel with a minute left. So glad they're doing this. Like, why put me out there? What was the point? But we get the W, 30-24. So now we're up to 4-1. The team's doing really well. Still leaving at the end of the year, but hopefully we can get some more kind of upgrades and stats and other things like that, because it's been slow rolling out here for ZEKE Zoom. That's for sure. But hopefully they don't put us in games like that to burn our red shirt. I don't know if it requires you to have a carry to burn the red shirt, hopefully. But we'll see you guys next week. I guess we'll kind of find out about this redshirt stuff because we're getting close to that territory of the 4 games. So we'll see you guys next week. So we made it into the next week. We're going against New Mexico State. Let's go into the agendas. Spend those. Looks like we only have 4 points this week. Exams in 1 week. We're at basic. I mean, I'm probably going to be okay with that, but also we want to keep that fan favorite of being this close. It makes us spend 2. I don't love that. Let's push this to high. And then we have 1 more to spend. We'll put that. Let's keep pushing for this clear-headed. We're getting pretty close to that. In the next couple weeks, we should get there. Heading into practice. I'll see you guys at the end of it. Hopefully better than last week. Definitely redeemed ourselves in that practice. 500 more coach trust. Let's head on to the next game. Let's see. We're going against New Mexico State now. And we should have this one in the bag too. But it doesn't look that way. We're down 16-14. Okay, now we have a 1-point lead. That's definitely not going to hold. Well, I guess it might. Dang, I ended up winning by 1 point. Let's go. This team's just getting dubs. But gotta see the field here soon. It's we need to get to the end of this season, that's for sure. And then it'll actually start getting to the point where we're going crazy somewhere. Even if it's some like tiny school, I want an opportunity next year. We'll see you guys next week. So it looks like now we're into week 8. The Gamecocks are 5-1. Let's just take a look around kind of the college football. Let's see the top 25. So nothing too surprising. Looks like you got Ohio State, Michigan. Ooh, let's go Utes. That's what we like to see. 6-0. USC, Arizona. Ooh, once Arizona, Utah play, that's going to get crazy. Yes, sir. Okay, so top 25 is looking pretty normal. Makes a lot of sense. Let's see if we can see any just weird out of the blues. Not really at all. So there's just a lot of teams winning. I mean, even 25 is 5-1. And we just don't play the conference to really get the notoriety. So let's see. So that's 25. Let's see the Heisman watch, who's really kind of standing out for everyone. Georgia Tech QB. Okay. Now this is a little more weird. That makes sense. I mean, I don't know if I'm just not in the loop with college football. Well, I do know I'm not in the loop with college football. But I know Milroe, and I think that's it. Yeah. But we'll see if that kind of stands up. We got a South Alabama, and then we got Georgia Tech in the Heisman race. Huh. That'd be cool to see. But that's the look around the league, at least. Let's see if we can continue our kind of dominance in Conference USA. But let's go through our agendas. We have a new kind of hold test, but we'll put 1 into there and then really kind of push for this. How many can I put into it? We have excellent now. Is there anything? I mean, this might get us a skill point. So let's do that. Yeah. So we're working up, that's for sure. We've now got excellent, so we've got clear-headed activated now, which is nice. Once we actually see the field, we'll have good composure. It looks like we are going to injure our foot, if possible. Our injury's high, but we have no more skill points. I mean, it is what it is. We won't see the field, so it's not like it matters too much. And this is, like I said, clear-headed's finally activated, which will be really nice once we're actually seeing the field. But going to practice, I'll see you guys at the end of it, and then we'll head into week 9. Ended up not getting a medal again this week. Some of the practices hit, some of them miss. Whenever I'm doing these skill ones, it seems to be a miss kind of thing. And it looks like they give the same amount of coach trust. They're just so boring. Like, the main ones, it's way too easy and just, I don't know, it bores me at least. But we'll see you guys in week 9. Ended up getting the gold in that practice pretty easily. So now we're going against Mid-Tennessee State. They do have 1 overall on us, but they're 2-5, so hopefully we have the momentum, which it is looking like we do. But it all could change any moment, and doesn't look like we're seeing the field, so we'll be moving on. Oh shoot, game is tied. They are winning. They beat us. They came back and got us. That's tough. So now we'll be 5-2. First loss in the Conference USA. But it is what it is, and we'll see you guys next week. So we made it into week 10 now. We have our hardest challenge yet so far against Liberty. I guess the team does, because we know ZEKE isn't playing. But let's check our agendas. We got 5 energy. Throw 1 into tests, kind of like usual. And then just keep throwing 1 in there. And then I really want to push for this. How much is the... So I would have to spend 2 more for that. So I may just want the XP again. Yeah, I think I'm going to push that. The increase is higher, but we're up to 7 skill points now, so we're really close to that first upgrade on the quickness. But I'm going to hop into practice now. And let's see, Liberty's already scored, but we come right back. We'll take that. They score again. Hey, we're keeping it even, though, which we'll take. I thought we were going to get kind of hit pretty hard by these guys. But it's up to a tie game. They've got 10 on us now, just out of the blue. Hey, we can win with a tutty. Well, not anymore. So, looks like we end up losing this game by 2, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but the last 2 weeks we've lost 2 games and we've only been outscored by 3 total points. So that's not exactly ideal. Definitely going to definitely hurt our hopes for conference championship, but also I kind of just want this season to get to the end so we can make our way to the transfer portal and really make a wave in college football and show everyone what we got, which will be fun. But I'll see you guys next week. Well, actually, let's take a look at these stats. Let's see kind of what's been happening. I mean, we put up 150 more yards than them, but we must have had some turnovers. Yeah, we had 2. They had none. Pretty much the end of a game right there. And so that is what it is. We're now 5-3, 2-2 in Conference USA. Liberty pretty much just punched their ticket, but we'll see you guys next week. So now we're into week 11. Getting into the home stretch of this season. We're 5-3. They're 4-4. This is definitely a big one. Let's go look at our conference standings, see if we even really have a shot. At 2-2, it's definitely scary, but go to Conference USA. So yeah, we're 2-2, and there's 2 people undefeated. But also, if we win out, then it's very likely at least we can make it up to 3rd and just kind of really hope for a Western Kentucky fall off. But because we're all around the same overall in this league. But, I mean, oof. New Mexico's getting clocked. Kennesaw's getting clocked. So, we have a good shot here. But this is definitely a big game. If we beat them, we can kind of overtake them in the standings and just push our way forward to at least a good finish in the conference, which would be nice, even though, I mean, I'm not doing anything to help. But still fun to see your team do good. Let's go check our agendas. We only have 4 energy this week. Exam in 4 weeks. Do we really care about that, or do we just push pretty hard? I mean, we'd only be able to do, because how much is this? If we go like 2, 1, 1? I mean, it would be really nice to kind of push, because if we spend 1 on this, then we have to spend 2 on it next. So maybe we go local hero, and local hero, and just kind of, because that really didn't hit this that hard, and we have a 3-8, so we're not too worried about that. I like this. Definitely want to push for this more, and because it looks like we get the badge just at the next tier, so we're definitely going to push for that pretty hard so we can have at least the 3 badges activated that are like the main ones. So let's go on to practice, and then you know the drill. I'll see you guys in the game, and I doubt we'll play again, but hopefully our team can get the dub. See you guys then. Decided to end up showing most of this practice just because it's been a while since we've seen Zeke on the field, so at least we can see him running the ball at least a little bit this episode. But we're just kind of moving past these defenders. This is the rush attack, the aggression one. Only need 30k for gold. Seems like these ones are kind of the easy ones as I talk. Hey, good little move there. And we out. But at least we can see him running the ball a little bit again next year. We're going to really be pushing for that playing time and kind of getting him on the field and showing that we can get them. And honestly, the main reason will be for the upgrades. That was a horrible angle, but we may get there. Okay, we don't even need a block. But we're like 2,000 away from gold. Seems kind of inevitable at this point. But now we'll see you guys in the game at Liberty. Let's get this big game under the way. So still zeros all on the board. Looks like the defenses are kind of holding up. I mean, on their side, they have an 80 overall defense. But looks like we broke through that wall now. 14-7. Let's see if we can hold them off. That's good. 2 touchdown lead. Oh, this is a big win. Yes. That's huge. Okay. We get in the game with a minute for the kneel. I'm really kind of wanting my team to lose if this is going to be how it goes. I really hope this doesn't burn my red shirt though. Because if these kneels are like actually burning my red shirt, that's going to be so dumb. It'll kind of take a whole year away from our experience, which would not be ideal. Stats on the day, I mean, again, we outgained our opponents, which was really nice because their defense was... I thought they were going to really hold us down. I did not think we were winning this game personally. But it looks like our yards per pass was way higher. They had better rushing. But all in all, great game. Yep, no turnovers, and that's what happens. They have one, and we win the game. So we'll see you guys in the next week. We're getting a lot closer to that transfer portal, which will be a great time. Now we're going into week 12. We're going against FIU. They're 2-3. We're 3-2 in the conference, and overall 6-3 versus 5-4. Heading into week 12, I think I'm just going to do these agendas and then call it a video today. We didn't get much field time today or show off Zeke much, but it was a good time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you stayed the whole time, I appreciate you. But anyway, let's spend these skill points to finish the video. That went down a little bit, but I'm still not worried about it going all the way down. But I think I'm just going to push with having 5. XP would be 3. And then that really push our injury. So I guess we go local hero, local hero, local hero. Really want to push for that last kind of passive badge. Get that road dog. We're getting a lot closer, but if you guys could, give a like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.